given it a second thought.
Ja, die läuft.
Dein Pass.
Super.
I don't.
Oh, we're having a good time.
Great.
Yeah. Last 2 days have been very chaotic because no sleep, no drugs, no sleep. But that's the good, right? So it's just been like pure, adrenaline and getting this together. So we're all very interested to see how this goes off as well because it's a very collaborative sort of thing with German videographers, German technical people, German makeup people, and our ideas, and I guess on the outset we want to thank Michael from InMove, Mario, all these people that have arranged this because they really kind of went out of their way to make this happen, and this is something that probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for them. And I talked to Michael today, and I looked in his eyes, and I saw a person who is really committed to your black scene, and I'm really happy to be doing this tonight in a way, and feel very committed to trying to make it a good thing. And again, I want to say thanks to them.
And Stefan, too.
And Stefan.
Stefan Herbie.
Of course. Van Stroheim! My Van Stroheim. Where is he? Oh, I don't know. Who knows? Well, I mean, I can only speak personally, and the impetus for me was personal things. At first, I wasn't as interested in discussing those personal matters, but then I did an interview with someone from Zillow magazine. Is he here? Zillow? No? I did an interview with someone from Zillow, and there's some misconception about me having health problems, but the real problem for me was just personal problems, with my personal life that made me choose to want to do this. And talking to Kevin and kind of the excitement that this is still generating to a certain degree. So this show is definitely for our fans. We haven't done a show in Europe for 12 years, right?
Yeah.
And that's something that's kind of, I think that was one of the driving factors for us doing this too, was because we could come to a place like Dresden and kind of an interesting environment with a concoction again of all these different artists involved and try and do something interesting,
Yeah, we couldn't have done this 12 years ago. The walls have opened, so the fans from this side can now speak, and they never really had the opportunity to see us before. So, but it's all about the fans. They're the ones that made the show happen. It's not really so much more than just people like Mike and Stefan and those people that have been hardcore fans all along and have shown their support and have brought this show together by their momentum, and now we're here, of course, back together again.
Back together again.
Which is good.
Well, I think that's more, Michael from InMove. This is his. The way he explained it to me was, he was the person who was able to do this, and he's from East Germany, and by that measure, I think that's quite an accomplishment in itself. So, you know, when we heard Dresden, obviously, it's kind of an interesting aesthetic in a way, and it's a place we wanted to see. So, you know, multi-layered. We have an exclusivity deal with InMove until the year 2001, and I know Kevin's got other stuff doing, and I have stuff doing, and we're certainly open to the idea. We're just kind of getting back to kind of know each other again, I think, on this trip. This is kind of like, you know, us not having talked for a very long time, and then this event happening, and us being kind of apart and working on the event separately, and then coming together and getting to know each other on this trip. So, you know, we'll see what happens from that point. I mean, you know.
Actually, we did speak.
Well, we did.
We did speak.
Yeah, we had a few meetings.
It's not like we haven't spoken.
We had a few meetings.
We've been speaking for.
Sparking?
Yeah.
Speaking?
What, 3 years?
Yeah. Yeah, well, off and on.
4
yeah.
years. Yeah.
But I mean, you know, we haven't.
We haven't like broken down that bad.
Well,
I mean, I can still smoke up with him.
Oh, that's true.
I love him, man.
I love him too. We had planned. We always plan more, and then we run into problems with safety requirements. And I mean, I throw safety to the wind, but other people aren't so. And I understand. I don't want people in the audience starting on fire and things like that. So we've had to tone things back a little bit. So, but the show's composed of kind of different emotional abstracts from both the European and an American video crew, compiling images, and again, a lot of other stuff that we've kind of put all together. Somebody or my roommate Thomas Kuntz from Atomic Creations has kind of created an effect, and the people from Janus Effects have done a lot of stuff here, and we'll put it all together and see what happens. You know, and that's what we've done. You know, that's how we constructed this thing. So
it's been a huge collaboration, like between Germany and the members of Skinny Puppy for this. We couldn't have done it without like huge German participants in what we would have had to do in North America and take on a lot of responsibilities with like prop building. Most
of the build was done here and done very well, I might add. Like, we're very impressed by the quality, you know, and craftsmanship and speed. Yeah. Like, amazed by the speed. In America, it's just like, oh, you know, but it's amazing. I was very impressed by that. And so we'll see what happens. You know, it's all, as always with Skinny Puppy, it's a bit of a, you know, we don't even know sometimes what comes out of it. You know, that's half the fun, I think, for us. That's what makes it something that we'd want to continue doing, you know, in a lot of ways. I wish we had.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, absolutely.